I don't want to work. So you probably clicked on this video already maybe offended. How can this girl say this? You have to work. Everybody does. Nothing in this world is free, etc, etc. All of that. Trust me, I get that, but I still have to refuse. Wait, just hear me out. It's not like I don't want to work at all, it's just that I don't want to work 9 to 5 my whole life for a minimal wage, barely surviving. There is nothing that scares me more than that. Having to play a pretend in a job I don't like and slaving for someone to make them richer while I barely get to live and enjoy my life. I don't want that, and I bet you don't want it either. Let's be for real. Who would want this, right? You know what? I would spend 8 and more hours a day, but to create something. I rather grind and not have everything or anything for a while than having a little bit of stability but slaving my whole life for someone else. I can't stand these made-up hierarchy ladders. Maybe it's the autism in me or something. I'm not diagnosed yet. I don't know if I ever will get, because hard to get diagnosed and it costs a lot and stuff like that, but that's another theme. I hate those. Like, someone being above me. I don't care if you're CEO or whatever. Like, in my mind we are all equal. The only thing that could maybe possibly make you like better in my mind, but it's not like you're still like above me. Like, I admire you, like you're better if you're like kind, loving person that fights for the things that are right in this world, like empathetic and like stuff like that, you know? You get what I mean, right? Especially if you're artist. You sit there in the soul-crushing job, stressed, tired, maybe depressed, and feeling like your soul is screaming, crying for help, trying to get out. Most people will tell me that because of these opinions I am spoiled, full of myself, naive. But why? Are you telling this to your boss's face? No? Then why are you telling this to the people on the internet that are trying to get a piece of better life? Why do haters exist? Why do you have to go and like hate on someone because they are doing something that you don't, or you like don't have a courage to do? Like, I don't know, like I always admire those people. I'm not gonna spend my time hating on someone. Like, one thing is like a critique, you know, like that is based in something, like someone really did something wrong. But if someone is just doing their stuff, not harming anyone, why hate? If you're jealous or like angry that they are making money from the internet, start and try and do it too. Like, what is the hating gonna get you? Nothing. Join the people and start trying too. You have no excuse, especially in this era of social media. I always looked and admired people who had passion and dedicated their time to create or build something of their own. Like, let's be real, internet sometimes, or not sometimes, like a lot of times, makes even stupid people famous and successful. And if they can be successful, why can't be? Why can't you be successful? Of course, it won't be super easy. Like, it is still, like, let's be real, it is easier than a job in a factory. Like, of course it is. But there's gonna be a different kind of hardships, you know? And especially if you're like poor and don't have a good quality camera or phone, that can be a setback, you know, because people really like to watch stuff that is better quality, and if they can't hear you, they're not gonna really listen and stuff like that. So maybe you can buy secondhand or save for the better camera or microphone, or maybe you can just start and get some practice. Like, I've seen people doing stuff with lower quality, like sound or video, but it was kind of like a raw, like old YouTube vibes. It had its charm too. If I told you how much I struggled, and sometimes I still do, like trying to find a free editing apps and trying to learn how to do thumbnails and stuff like with the memory and stuff like that, because I didn't have money for a memory card, I didn't have money for a good camera, I didn't have money for a new phone, I didn't have money for anything. So I was like, I gotta do something, but I just have to use what I have. And it was a struggle. It is like, I'm not privileged to, you know, have a easy way into everything quickly, but at least it shows you if you really have the will to do this. Because if you have the will, even with those setbacks, then nothing can stop you. A lot of people don't start with MacBook or iPhone or the best quality camera, but the important thing is that they start. So don't be discouraged. You have rights to be here too. Just be yourself, show up, give some value, and you will soon find your people. There is nothing better like finding like-minded people and creating a nice community. Give it a try and maybe you will be somewhere totally different this time next year. I always think about, like, when I'm old, I don't want to think about how I could have tried this or that and have these regrets. I rather know that maybe I failed or something didn't work out, but at least I tried. I gave it a chance. It would feel really bad to just wonder what could have been if I just tried. It's like that quote, I don't know who said it, let me know if you know in the comments, but it was something like, what if your dreams does not happen? And someone answers, but what if it does? As I said, it's not like I don't want to work at all. There's a difference between I don't need to work and I don't want to work, and like words. Yeah, I don't mind doing a job that would fulfill me and make me happy and stuff like that. And YouTube is that the job. YouTube is like the only dream job that I can think of, and I really did think of everything, and like my soul wants this so much, I can't even express this. So might seem silly or stupid to some, but I'm not gonna give up. And if you feel the same, then I'm rooting for you. And comment down below, maybe you can reach me on Instagram and we can become like YouTube besties. And if you like this video, maybe you can check my previous video where I talked about what have you taught me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in another one. Bye!